We're late.
If I die, I'm a legend. Speaking of dying.
You think you're pregnant?
Speaking of, yeah.
You said you're late.
Yeah. I think I'm late.
Isn't he? Aren't you?
Is it mine?
Are you retarded? Is that
I
what
don't
it
know.
is?
What? You mean you don't know?
What would you do in that scenario?
If you were pregnant with my kid?
Or if you
And I didn't know. I wasn't sure.
What's the scenario? What's the scenario you're asking me?
No, if you were seeing someone.
And they didn't know if it was my kid?
Yeah.
Oof. A bounce. You don't know, you don't get it. That's it. It's over. See ya.
What,
And if it ends up being mine, I'd have bounced anyways. No,
Perfect.
that's not true.
Do you just say with Kinder Surprises, like rather than finding out the toys, you're like, fuck it. You just eat the chocolate and just toss the fucking thing?
Just eat the toy and throw the chocolate out.
Oh, fuck. That's pretty sick.
That's how you're supposed to eat them.
Yeah.
These toys taste like shit. You complain every time.
Did you ever take the little toy container and like put it in your mouth and like launch it out of your mouth?
Who didn't?
Yeah, right? This guy's looking at me like he didn't fucking do it.
I haven't.
Yo! I need to buy you a Kinder Surprise so you can try it, because
We'll Uber each one later.
we could. Probably could.
Yeah.
You could do shit from like 7-Eleven
Yeah,
and shit.
you put it in, and then you do what you did with the beer pong ball.
Yeah.
And you shoot it out into someone's throat.
Yeah.
Yeah, except when I did.
And there's always the risk of like, am I getting inhaled? Just
You
fucking choke and
literally die.
Oh, 100%.
Is that like the thrill? You're like,
That's the Kinder Surprise. Are you dead today or not?
Yeah, Queen.
speaking of
Latifah.
death, Queen Elizabeth
Oh.
Queen Lizzo.
has passed away. Did you guys kiss your $20 bill this morning?
Because some other got way uglier.
So, but would they change it though?
No.
Because I was gonna say, because all the other bills obviously have people who are long gone. So
What about the quarter? Think they'll change it?
They'll change something. She's on too many bills.
How many bills?
Or sorry, not bills. I shouldn't say
Too many-
bills,
too many-
but too many
she's been on the 22 many times.
denominations of
The
currency,
denominations. That's the
right?
fucking
Big
word.
one. That's a big one.
So she is the only monarch that's been televised ever.
Do you not watch like
Is that-
National Geographic and like nature shows with the monarch butterflies?
They're not never televised. He just talks about them.
They don't sign the what's the NDAs?
Yeah, so they all get blurred out. Like, there's a bunch of blurs in the sky.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
because-
No,
yeah.
that
Oh,
English
Brit- I guess, yeah.
yeah.
But which is crazy to think of. That's how long she's been in power for.
Well, I was talking to Jake about it, and I'm like, oh, it's cool. This is gonna be like the first time we see like that ceremony. He's like, it's the first time my dad has ever seen the ceremony. I was like, what?
Whoa!
I was like,
And
where
he's
is
old.
Yeah, to think of how many generations like just have like
Probably
haven't
3.
seen anything different, right?
Probably 3.
But I would say probably
She's not even that old though.
96.
96.
Was she 96?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you think she was?
Yeah, no.
She's-
Sorry, no.
She
Sorry.
died at that ripe age
Sorry,
of
sorry.
53.
I was thinking her man's. What's her man's name?
Lizzo? Prince Charles?
Charles? Yeah, he's not as old as I thought.
Yeah, but he looks
He
way older.
looks-
Wait, is he the one who looks like he's
Death.
dead?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He is dead.
I thought he was dead, to be honest. I'm not trying to be a dick. I thought he was long dead before the
No,
Queen.
he looks like it. But yeah, apparently he's only like 76 or something like that.
She'll only reign for like 20 years?
Yeah, she's been sniping diapers, baby. Like, depends. She's sniping depends.
Yeah, but to think even people, like everyone who's been around has known her as a queen. Because even people who are, let's say, 100 years old, probably by the time they were like old enough to like start watching that stuff and start understanding,
100%.
she was in power already,
100%.
right? Because she's
Yeah, when was she queen? When did she become queen?
oh,
Like, obviously before Freddie Mercury was queen, but
Maybe not.
when did she...
not actually. She's probably longer. Yeah, she's probably older than Freddie Mercury ever was.
What?
Wait,
Like she didn't
what does that mean?
wasn't she born before Freddie Mercury?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. So
I thought you said
She'd
she's
still be.
older than Freddie Mercury ever was.
You did say that.
Oh,
well, I'm not wrong. Am I wrong?
I don't know what that statement means.
yeah, but I mean, like, I feel like that statement is true about like everybody.
Like
Like,
she
I
Older
outaged
than
him.
anybody has ever been.
She outaged him. I'm saying.
Yeah, no, you're not.
So
wrong.
am I older than Lee has ever been? I guess so.
Yeah. Whoa, you always will be.
Yes. No. Not if he dies and then you beat him.
That's true.
And you outage him.
His dreams come true. I fucking try and kill man.
I've always
Oh,
wanted to be
wow.
the oldest. Eldest, sorry.
Wow, why would you use one over the other? Like, oldest sounds appropriate.
I don't know. Is that just not proper grammar?
Eldest? Is eldest correct?
Yeah, that's my eldest brother.
Did eldest just leave the building?
Eldest?
If you're the oldest person, you leave the building. Did eldest leave the building?
Probably. That's good.
That's so
That's
bad.
good. You want the fan on?
Yeah.
Yes, please. God damn. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Damn.
Billy the eldest.
Yo, you want
Billy eldest.
I'm glad the fan's blowing at the desk. So worth it.
Terrific.
Nah, I think that'll still get us all. You want to pass me something from the fridge? Dealer's choice?
Yeah, man.
Which drink is dealer's choice?
Guess I gotta drink it.
What do you think it would taste like?
I can't imagine how dirty this thing is.
What is this?
I'll drink it.
Is it alcoholic?
No, it can't.
Nope, it's ginger ale, baby.
Do you want something with it?
No, I'll drink some tequila. Sorry.
So then, yes, you do
Okay,
want
take these
something
away.
with it.
I'm gonna eat all of these cherry blasters.
I'm gonna be a degenerate and just swig and swig.
All right. So Maddie brought a bottle of wine today, but no wine bottle opener, and Lee has 0 corkscrews here.
I don't think that's on me.
No, that's not.
No, I feel
think
I
that's-
feel like every house should have a corkscrew.
Yeah, we're fucking leaving.
There's probably one somewhere.
You probably use it as a butt plug.
would-
Probably.
Why do I have a feeling it's in the fridge?
That would be so ridiculous.
Didn't you have like a magnet thing here?
No.
Is that the sound magnets make when they stick to the...
Check the bottom. Check the bottom
I didn't do that.
shelf.
That was the noise of the fridge.
Why I feel like there's one in there.
Okay, what was the... So, do we know when the ceremony's gonna be for their... Do you think right after it happened he played... And I just can't wait.
Just dancing on her grave.
Have you seen all the memes though?
Yes.
Or it's
It's crazy that the world's at a time where something like this happens and there's immediately
Or,
memes.
or that memes
The
will
first
probably
thing
be
is
your
to make fun of it.
or memes will be the first set of news that you see. Then you have to look it up to see if it's true.
Yeah. Oh, that's what happened with me.
So
Oh, I
Prince,
knew-
that-
I-
so
I
yeah,
found
the
out.
first thing I found out was when Prince Charles. Someone put a meme where it's like Prince Charles hearing about the news about the Queen going to hospital, and it's him like when you get ready for your field trip and you have like your clothing laid out beside you.
Yeah.
It's a guy like sleeping beside his outfit. It's like but they photoshopped Prince Charles with his outfit. I was like,
the
yo.
crown?
Yeah, it was like so fucking funny. But
like
you know
all
what though? Everyone's like some people obviously seriously mourn the Queen, and other people are like, you understand like she wasn't the greatest person to other cultures and stuff.
Was she not?
No, like she was.
I don't know.
Like she was having a hard time letting even like I think black people in and get like I guess citizenship for like the longest
We
time.
were talking about this when I was getting my haircut the other day. It's crazy to think that like segregation in the States was only like, let's call it 50 years ago.
A little more than that, but
No, you don't think in the 60s there was
It's
segregation?
2022.
no.
50 years ago would
When
be
did
the
the, when,
70s.
when was the civil rights?
Was it 70s?
Yeah, you're right. It was like the 60s. So 60 years ago.
60, 50 years?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
That's not that
50, 60
long.
years ago. That's fair. No,
And she
it's
was
not.
queen then. so-
She's probably rooting for the southern states too.
Yeah,
I mean, what's crazy
she's
is that
probably pissed.
the southern states are still pretty bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. In certain areas, for sure.
It's crazy.
Is Texas a southern state? No.
Yes.
Texas.
But Texas is pretty good about it.
Depends on where you go. If you
Yeah,
went to
depends
big
where
cities
in
like
Texas.
Houston, Austin,
Dallas.
Dallas, fine. You go outside of that, you're fine. 'Cause you're white.
I'm still fine, yeah.
It's funny. Emma and I were talking about because like I've got vacation days that I need to burn before the end of the year. So I was like, you know
How
what?
many you got?
11. Sick, eh?
Take
So-
every Friday off for 11
That's what everyone's telling me to do, which is I could do that. But
What do you want to do?
what I was thinking of is going to Texas and just doing like a barbecue tour. And just getting Texas barbecue.
Like
from,
you're
a
gonna
bunch of
barbecue?
joints.
That's pretty
They're,
sick.
You're
they're
gonna-
gonna barbecue me because I'm gonna go to like the boonies. And then
He's already charged.
I forget who I was talking. I think I was talking to someone at Jits, and they're like, you know what? Like, if you go into any of the big cities in Texas, you're just gonna be disappointed. And I was like, why? And he was like, there's no one wearing cowboy hats. There's no one riding horses. It's like a regular city. And I was like, yeah, that is a little disappointing.
But who goes in there with the expectation that that's what
It's
you're
Texas, baby. Yes. No 10-gallon hats anywhere.
I wouldn't expect cowboy hats.
Not one.
I would expect a rodeo somewhere, like
Yeah.
somewhere in the city for sure.
No, but apparently cities are just. It's like
It's
another
like
city.
Toronto.
Lame. not trying to go to Texas to go to Toronto.
So if you want to see
That's
the good,
stupid.
if you want to see the good stuff, you have to be willing.
Risk my life.
Yeah, wear a bulletproof vest and shit.
Yeah, risk my life.
Do you know how to fight off a lasso?
But practice. I'm gonna practice.
You just seduce it. And everyone's like, oh my god.
I was gonna be
too
oiled.
gay. It's too gay.
I was gonna oil myself all the time. It just slips right off.
Just like
Before I leave
when
the
your
hotel.
grandma did with the baby.
Yo, no, you're still not safe because Texans do like the whole like greased pig.
The grease pig. Yeah, they're fucking good at that. Eh? Fuck.
Get him! Get him!
Randy, get the lasso.
I would love to see you get lassoed, even if it's like, even
If it
ends
means
up-
my death.
Yeah, if it means your execution,
It's worth it.
I'm down to go. You want to go?
you're,
I can find.
you're gonna tip them
I'm
all
gonna ask
off.
my boss. Yeah,
Guys, I've seen colored folk around here.
Joyce,
Colored folk.
please let me go on vacation. I know I'm new, but I need this. I need this. I need to see this. I need to see this. I will show you the sickest thing you've ever seen.
Do you think they could lasso your neck? So when you're running and they lasso and pull, you just
And
dead.
then do a small lasso for his dick, and then lift him up.
Sweep my legs up from under me by yanking.
We got both his heads.
Look at this two-headed monster.
He's like a chimera. He's a chimera. Mythical creature.
Yo, what would
So Texas is not like this.
Which is disappointing.
Yeah, now I'm starting to
right?
get upset.
You're
Now I'm
disappointed.
pissed. Yeah.
Yo, you might have to go for scientific purposes.
I gotta grease myself up to like. They don't do
Hunter,
anything.
don't get close to that colored folk. They'd have the best names. Hunter, Jackson, Revolver,
Pistol, rifle,
Yo, Rifle's 100% one of them. Ammunition.
cracker.
Oof.
I don't know.
Like the food group. Oops. Oops.
Oh.
But it's spelled with an A at the end, not an ER. Right?
Yeah, no
It
hard
starts with a K.
L's.
Few.
It's spelled Crakkka.
Holy shit.
It's somewhat on the same
Okay,
topic.
wait, this, wait. So I was gonna say, this maybe is what you're gonna talk about. Can
Yes, it
an
was. Damn it.
can an albino black person say the N-word?
And if he went back in time for segregation purposes, which side is he on? Because my friend is an albino black guy, and he looks like a white guy with freckles and
And a
ginger curly hair. But if he talks, he's on the other side. You know what I mean?
I think both sides would gang up to segregate him.
Like, fuck off.
Whoa,
weirdo.
whoa, whoa, whoa!
Look at this freak.
We don't want him. We don't want him.
This ginger. That's how the ginger started. Right?
Do they like last pick? Like no one wants him.
Look at this cotton. Whoa, I was gonna say some shit. I was
This
like cotton
skin.
candy. I was like cotton candy because of the ginger hair.
I thought-
But then following that,
I
I
thought you
was
said
gonna
cotton
say
skin. I'm like, whew.
cotton skin. That's so good. That's such a good racist term for albinos.
I've never heard that one before.
Oh,
Me neither.
cotton skin. I don't know. I feel like daylight would be a good one too. Hey, daylight. I feel like I'm flirting with him. Never mind. Oh, my
I was gonna say that's pretty cute. Like calling someone sunshine.
yeah, exactly.
Hey, sunshine.
So
you call me Clips?
yes or no? Sorry.
Do I think they can say the N-bomb? Well, okay, I'm of the school of thought that I think anyone can say it, so...
That's a good point.
Yes. Except for albinos. Screw those guys. Make up your mind.
Honestly,
Figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out.
I've never seen an albino Asian.
Did you know the darkest person in the world and the whitest person in the world are both black guys? Isn't that fucking crazy?
I didn't know that. I didn't know
yeah,
that.
Google it.
Might be
How
black
dark
saying
is
who?
the darkest
Like
man?
nighttime.
Like how?
Like your bottle. Like
Whoa.
pretty damn close.
I want to Google it, but I feel like I'm gonna get some weird results.
Google it. Google lightest and darkest man.
Person.
People.
In case it might be a female.
Sure. Pretty sure they're dudes. But yeah.
In the
While you
world.
look that up, I've got a question for you guys.
Oh my god. It's literally because they have them dressed in like opposite colors. So it's like yin and yang.
Yeah, yeah.
That's weird, man.
Right
Holy,
though?
the white guy the lightest guy looks like a statue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Looks
they
like
they
a-
both look like they both look like mannequins, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, the
I know, I've seen them.
Nikki was too shocked to speak.
So shocked. Dead.
sorry. What's your question?
Is it gay
Yes.
probably to jerk off when you take a shit?
No. Why would it be gay?
Because you're enjoying the anal sensation. That's why you're
I'm
jerking
enjoying it whether I touch my pee-pee or not.
off. So is it gay
wait,
to
you
take
guys
a shit?
wait, you guys don't come when you shit?
I've had some of those where I'm like,
Wow.
ow, ow, ow.
Slowly.
Yeah.
Talking to your shit.
You groundhog it too. It's like, oh, here we go again. Round 2.
Here we go again.
Groundhog it.
Well, what do you think?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Why not though?
Because
Because
To
it's
me-
me. It's me.
Ooh.
Like if you, let's say if you use dildo in your own ass, is it gay?
I'm starting to say yes. Starting
is
to
it?
say-
Oh,
I don't know.
That's interesting.
Okay,
I
so
don't
he
think
was
because-
my
because to me, because gay just means like, obviously homosexual. So like it's
I don't know what.
Do you mind? Thank you.
one guy with another guy
You can throw it on the
makes
chair.
it gay.
Okay.
Exactly.
But so is it gay if I like have a picture of Ryan Reynolds when I'm doing it? I still
No,
wouldn't
he's
say
just
so.
hot. He's just hot.
Yeah, it's normal.
So
or
my-
Henry Cavill
Harry.
makes you more straight than ever.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, because to Lucas's point, homosexuality is the involvement, from my understanding, with another male. So
I don't
if
think it's
just
necessarily the
yourself-
involvement. I think even if you just are attracted, if you're thinking of guys,
What if I'm thinking of? What if I'm
Because I've had
thinking-
some weird dreams.
What if I'm thinking
got
of
some stories for you, my friend.
someone wearing a strap on, a female?
So this is okay. Needless to say, obviously this question,
Scott Hall said they're separate things.
agreed. Okay, but needless to say, this was brought up to me by that same coworker
Oh,
with the
no.
whole Somalian
Do
thing.
they have a question for you that every week that we talk about? Like,
Yes.
is that gonna be a segment?
I hope so.
That's pretty good. I'd
How
appreciate it.
ridiculous is this guy? That's what the segment's gonna be called.
Yeah, there you go. We'll have to remember that.
Yeah, how ridiculous is this guy? But
So
yeah,
what was their take, or did they just have
their
the
take is that it's gay.
Okay.
And I was like, so one of the other coworkers, his initial
For pooping?
jerking off while you're pooping
That's gay?
was his argument. Now one of my other oh
Christina, I'm sorry.
so one of my other coworkers was like, no, it's not gay because you're pushing the shit out, so it's not coming in.
You're
it's going
rejecting- yeah,
out.
you're rejecting
it.
it.
So
Yeah.
you're extra manly.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
was like, well, okay, interesting. But the reason
Yeah.
I thought it was whack is because if a guy, just like you said, is if a guy gets pegged by a girl, or if a guy just likes anal, but from women, he's not gay. So guys can just like anal without being gay because there's no other guy involved.
So what about Scott's point? If Matt uses a replica copy of Lee, then is that would be different? Do I know what if I just like randomly had one, but it coincidentally was?
Yeah, what a coincidence.
What if it happened that your penis was just the perfect fit for him?
There's one way to
go.
find out.
2 inch.
There's one way to find out, boys. And that's why we cause a ruckus here on YouTube.
And live, we're going to show you a demonstration.
So is the answer no?
I would say it's not.
I'd say
No, to this to
Wow.
using the dildo. Or is it?
Oh,
I would
no,
no?
still,
that's yes.
I would still say it's no.
Yeah, I would say it's no too.
Because it's not really like unless he's like
Because listen, I know I'm not gay. so-
unless he's like worshiping it and like really imagining you doing it. But if it just happens to be a replica of your thing,
There's nothing wrong with getting your asshole
I think-
pounded.
Sometimes you need a good pounding. Sometimes you need to shed a few tears. I think anyone who has any sort of sexual relation with me specifically is gay.
Emma,
Emma's gay.
got news for you.
She's so gay.
No, okay, but what about not with you?
That's up to them. But I identify as whatever their sex is. So as soon as they have sex with me,
Whoa.
correct.
It's a transformer,
him.
basically, right?
Basically.
The druid.
A shapeshifter,
Shapeshifter.
if you will. I know. Did we talk
Like,
about
do you
it?
change between the signs on the bathroom doors?
Yeah.
We've talked about this in, like,
handicap included.
I'm pretty sure we've talked about this in
Any sign on
episode
a
3.
door. Probably. What?
Yeah,
The shapeshifter thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I still like it. Now we have a little more traction. I'd like to ask the audience: is shapeshifter an offensive term for transgender people? I say no. I say that's almost a compliment. That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Well, people who
That
That's
is pretty
fucking
cool.
sick.
if you get any augmentation, are you also you change the
Oh,
shape
that
and
sounds
stuff?
like a take.
Ooh. Yeah.
By that, okay, let's go
But
one
so
step further.
what would
Working out.
No.
Oh, damn.
Okay. No, I was
Are
actually going to say...
bodybuilders body shifters?
If they move someone out of the way, yeah.
Move, especially bodies, like other people,
Yeah.
they push
Body
them.
shifting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about as a nickname, a transformer?
I think that's sick.
I think that's cool too.
I think it's cool. I'd be honored.
To be a transformer.
When you get a boner, are you a shapeshifter?
I don't.
I would say I'm a bloodbender.
Whoa, sick. Can you do that will though?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh gosh. What other crazy things happened this week? I knew there was another. Oh, go on.
No, I was gonna say you had notes. We were talking about it in the car. I kept saying,
Ad
no, we
libs.
can't talk about it.
Ad libs.
Oh yeah, well, you go because you had one. We'll come back to that.
I was gonna say, with all these celebrities, do you see Jake Paul's new?
Yeah, he's fighting
He's
Anderson,
fighting Anderson Silva, which is freaking sick.
It is, but it's so cheesy. He's not a fucking boxer.
Yo, but Anderson Silva's like
He's a good striker.
God
But-
hands.
but
he
he-
beat Chavez Jr., who's like a multiple-time world champion in boxing.
But
like,
they're obviously choosing like
He's
Anderson
old.
Silva gains that age.
no,
right?
Anderson's gonna put him away.
I hope so.
Anderson's gonna put him away. I might actually.
Don't
fly
say that
to
because
Arizona
I
to-
heard you say that before about the first guy that he
I
fought.
did say that. You're
What,
right.
what was the guy?
No, not Ben Askren. I said Tyron Woodley would put him away.
Yeah, Bean Ass Cream or whatever his
No.
name is.
I knew Ben Askren was gonna get
His ass cream.
His ass cream.
Nice.
Tyron Woodley, I thought was gonna win. Anderson Silva, better
Do you
not
think
let me
Tyron
go.
Woodley's was staged? Did we talk about
I
this?
do.
Yeah, I
it
think
was
so too.
staged.
But that's the thing. Anderson Silva, you got to think about it. What he's got going for his career right now? Probably not a whole lot.
Anderson's a purist though. Anderson will
Oh,
not
bro.
take a dive. Anderson will not. If Anderson takes a dive,
Oh, he took a dive that one time against.
Yo, 10 million.
Because he was like
There could be-
showboating.
no, it wasn't a dive. He
10
just
million
got-
could be a lot of money.
No, Anderson won. Anderson's making bank all the time.
Off of what?
He has his own gym.
I mean,
Everyone wants to chant Anderson's gym, and he does like little movie spots. I don't think he's hurting for money. He's just the purist. I don't think he'd throw the
I
fight.
want GSP to fight.
He's
one
not a
of
good
the Paul
striker,
brothers.
He's good. He's got good boxing. He's got better karate, but he's got good boxing. But my point is
Can you not chill chop in boxing?
I don't know if there's a rule against it. You probably could. Did you ever see Justin Trudeau's boxing match? Yeah, so Justin Trudeau did like some fundraising boxing match against I don't know who it was.
Jack Meat.
He won. He won the match. It was a long time ago. But I would love to box Justin Trudeau. It beat the
I think
living shit out of him.
99% of Canadians would
Would
like to
love to.
box Trudeau.
He should do a
Yeah, but
charity
do it
event
first.
for
I
the.
want it.
We should do a charity. He should do a charity event. The
Yeah.
money will go to the government, and everyone can.
Yo, there you go. Winner.
That's winner becomes prime minister.
I don't want that. Winner gets to decide where the money goes.
Does it have to? It can't go to someone though. It's got to go to like an
It's
organization.
gotta go to an organization, but Trudeau picks his. I pick mine.
What organization are you picking?
I'd probably pick Sick Kids.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's good. Yeah, safe bet.
Yeah.
I would choose Porn Addiction Rehabilitation Center.
That's a real problem, bro.
It is
That's
a real
good.
problem. Thank you.
We need to address it.
Because I have so much porn of Justin Trudeau.
He deep
I
faked
know.
Justin Trudeau on everything.
I need this.
Yeah, sorry.
And for BBC scenes, it's his blackface.
Oh gosh. Anyways,
And no one can get upset because he fucks us every fucking day, so it doesn't matter.
legit,
True.
Yeah.
legit.
It's Trudeau.
Oh,
It's Trudeau.
On the money.
Fuck, we're
what were you
sick.
saying about ad libs?
If you were, what's your go-to ad lib if you were in like music?
The R2D2
I think-
scream.
I think
hear it.
first you'd have to pick what our genre is because I think our ad lib.
Are there ad libs in other genres other than like hip hop?
Yeah, country's like trucks.
No, that's a good point.
Ram.
I don't think there is. What
pop
pop? What's a
and
pop? ad
Pop.
lib?
I can see pop. doing it.
Definitely pop.
Taylor Swift does it often.
What does she do?
She'll like.
Yeah.
I
I don't know if
I
that's
don't think
Usher
it's-
or
I
Taylor
don't-
Swift, but
I don't think that's an ad lib. I think that's just like a harmony type thing.
Oh, I guess with the.
yeah, yeah, okay, I see what
You know what I mean?
I see what you mean. Yeah, maybe it's just a hip hop thing.
But
sure.
would not most top 40 be considered pop? Because pop is just what's popular.
Actually, a lot of soca does ad libs.
What are some of theirs?
Dirty Wine.
Yeah.
Just keep saying it.
No, that's the song, bro.
You pick any Sean Paul song.
Yeah.
But a bang bang bang.
Oh, yeah. Scooby Dooby Dooby Scooby
That's yours, eh?
No, mine's still the RTD2 Scream. Now I
That's
want to
pretty
do
good,
I want to do it over the course, like while they're trying to sing, like.
You drown them out. Go
Yeah.
on.
You want me to do it?
If you
Yeah,
want.
you gotta give
I'll
it
take
It
a
looked
crack.
like you were going to, so I didn't want to
Yeah.
stop.
You did.
I don't think I can.
Okay.
He's gonna wait till one of us are talking and he's just gonna do it.
Yeah, he's gonna drown us out. Well, what's yours?
Excuse me. I don't know. It was something I like. We were listening to a Migos song on the way here, and that's what made me think about it.
What would mine be? That's a tough one.
Yeah, it
I don't
is.
know. I'd like to think about it. Answer next week.
I guess it would be what's the most important thing to you as a person, and that would be your ad lib.
Donuts. Pizza.
Okay, that's two things.
Food.
Would you just name food during the song?
Nachos! That's pretty good.
Yeah, they're all puns.
Yeah. Puns would be funny.
Do not bug me.
Oh! Want a
Pizza this ass.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm folking down here.
Ah.
Which one's that one?
I like to take in ramen.
Pho.
Oh, faux. I
Yeah.
thought it was
Ramen.
folk.
That too.
You guys missed it,
one?
Nikki.
What was your ramen one?
I like to take in ramen.
That's just truth.
Orange, you glad I didn't say that one? That would be mine.
Nice.
I saw a meme. I don't know if you guys seen this one, where they said your safe word should be banana. That way, when you get through sex afterwards, you're going to be like, "Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?"
That or make it like your safe word a sentence so that they never use it.
It's a fucking tongue twister. Done.
No, I put my pizza order in, and that is my safe word.
Oof.
I get 2 large pepperoni pizzas with a side of wings, a 12-piece chicken nuggets, and you just keep going off.
Oh yeah, like McDonald's chicken nuggets with your shit.
Do
You eat chicken nuggets on
do you
pizza?
not want chicken nuggets on your pizza?
Yeah, I do. I just want to know where I
put
need
them
to
on
go
top of your
to get
pizza?
these.
No, because that's back when McDonald's had their pizza.
Ah.
Oh.
Boom, boom, boom.
You said 2 large pizzas. Though.
Who else just came out with pizza?
Did someone?
7-Eleven.
Is it Tim
Shut the
Hortons?
fuck up.
What?
What?
Tim Hortons?
I heard it's not
Stop.
good.
Their potato wedges.
What?
Their potato wedges are bomb.
Stop.
No, Tim Hortons came out with. I thought it was Tim
I'm
Hortons.
ordering it now.
No.
But is it like
All
is
it did, dude. All it is a Lunchables.
Lunchables?
That they
Lunchables
just
still
It's
pretty-
a
Heat up.
donut. They put fucking tomato sauce on a plain donut.
Yo, but what if they had a pizza donut though?
I'd eat it.
I would try it.
Yo, Jake said the Krispy Kreme burger from the X
Hell
was
yeah.
CNE.
phenomenal.
I made it myself.
No, you didn't.
Just buy Krispy Kreme, get a McDouble, take the bun off.
But isn't it? I thought it was a crispy chicken sandwich from
You do
CNE.
that too.
It's like crispy chicken.
No, this one's
Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme donuts.
When I
Waffle
went there,
burger.
they had everything sold out. Like they had like the waffle ice cream sandwiches sold out. And I didn't see the mustard and ketchup ice cream, but Camille tried it. He said the mustard ice cream tastes like banana ice cream, all the way until the very bottom, and then it tastes like mustard. And he's like, and then it fucking sucked.
Well, the ketchup.
The concept of
try
eating
it.
mustard like that is disgusting.
Yeah, I saw this video on Instagram of some like Asian lady, and she like squirts like 10 packets of water. Yeah, I shouldn't pause like that. My bad. Well, yeah, that's the end of the story. No, she squirts like 10 packets of like big packets of ketchup. She fills a big bowl full of ketchup, and she just like sits there and like slurps it all down. And I'm like,
That
That's
is
disgusting.
fucking gross.
yeah, that is so.
How
me-
much? How much would someone have to pay you to drink a bowl of ketchup?
I see. The thing is,
Probably not that much.
I'm
150.
yeah. I sincerely dislike vinegar, but I'd probably say 150 as well.
To drink vinegar? I don't know about that.
No. I'm saying because
Because
ketchup
it's-
has vinegar in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's 1/3 vinegar.
Is that the ratio?
It's like 1/3 ketchup. Oh, sorry. Fuck. It's 1/3 vinegar, 1/3 tomato, 1/3 sugar.
Is he wrong? Is it technically, though, not 1/3 ketchup?
Wouldn't it be 100% ketchup?
Well, if it's 1/3 of the bottle.
It's still 100%
Boom, boom,
ketchup.
boom, boom. Because 2/3 air.
But the bottle. The bottle's...
1/3 ketchup.
Okay. No, the bottle, it can't be 1/3 because the bottle itself is plastic.
Oh, shit.
What?
What if they infuse the bottle?
It's ketchup.
What's the word I'm looking for? The,
Ratio?
starts with a C. The...
Squirt.
Something of the bottle. The...
Contents.
Chimney.
No,
The
no,
contents.
Chimney.
Contents. Thank you. Contents. Yes. Contents of the bottle.
See, you give me a C word and I say chimney. At least say
Fuck
no.
you,
It's like,
yeah.
it's like I start guessing
Wait,
a
did
new
you
word.
just keep going? You just kept going? Jesus.
You
Next
don't
one's
think you
gonna
would
be
have
chocolate.
realized that you said it?
The
Chocolate-
chimney of the bottle. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Done,
that's the
it's a
Christina Aguilera song.
I'm a chimney in a bottle. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Gotta squirt me the right way. That's what you're the one who said that. Girl
I
was
didn't say
squirting.
it. I didn't say no.
You said girl
I was talking about an
squirting.
Asian girl.
Is Christina Aguilera, is she white?
Yeah.
I've never seen a picture of her.
Shut up.
I'm joking.
I was gonna
Obviously,
say.
I've seen videos.
What other notes did you have?
Actually, I have an interesting one. So garage sales. So my mom's doing a garage sale tomorrow.
Play music.
Do you?
Seriously, tell her to play music.
Hey Siri,
Does
play
that
some
like
music.
lure people in?
Apparently, it makes it less awkward for people to like just stand there in silence.
Solid.
I don't know why this came up. This came up on Reddit as like a pro-life
Solid.
tip. Fucking not a pro-life tip. How many people have garage sales realistically, other than Lucas's mom?
Freak.
So when you do garage sales, I don't know if anyone even does them anymore because
We do.
mostly Kijiji and Facebook Marketplace have kind of destroyed that whole concept.
Yeah.
Do you put signage with your address or arrows towards your house? Because I've seen some.
I've never done one, but I've always seen addresses.
So
Addresses with arrows pointing to where the address is.
So the reason why I hate the address concept is because like Christina and I went on a walk yesterday, and around like the man-made pond that we walked around, there was a bunch of the garage sale stuff with addresses, and I'm like, what
Why'd
the
you have to
fuck?
diss the pond like that?
It honestly sounded like you said the May.
Man-made pond.
May pond.
So
What's the Kendrick Lamar song where he says something about no, mame. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, I just
Fuck you.
Photoshop.
Yeah, it's before that.
Yeah, it's right before. Show me like, I know what you're talking about. But, sit down. Stay humble. It's
I know that
humble,
song.
humble.
Yeah, I know the song, but with the line.
I make a play fucking up your whole night. I'm sick. That's right after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right after, yeah.
So what's your question?
What was the line?
I think it's something May.
Yeah, but
Man-made.
that's not it, though.
I walked around a pond and it was man-made.
Sorry to cut off your story, go on.
That's okay. So I looked at the address, and the address is like a 20-minute drive away from where they posted their signs.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's why.
Yeah,
I'm like, you guys are pretty hard on advertising, but also, it was like the address or the garage sale was September 2nd, and the signs are still up. So I'm like, okay, now you guys are being pieces of shit, leaving all this fucking trash around. To me, the pettiness in me wanted to grab those signs, drive the address, and just throw them through the window.
Should've.
To me, so I used to do the same thing. I used to put the address, okay, garage sale address this time, whatever have you, and put the signs up and would go collect them after. Christina was very like, why would you leave your address on there so people can know that you're going to be selling stuff? That's more prone to stealing. Why don't you just put arrows? And I'm like, I never even thought about it that way. Now with this day and age, maybe you're more concerned about that kind of thing, but when I was a kid, like, you almost like
Well, you're getting rid of it, so if you get rid of it for free, I mean, it's not a big deal.
It is what
Like
it
you can't be going into a garage sale hoping to fucking like make your mortgage payment type thing. You know what I mean?
Not with that attitude.
Yeah. I was going to say, what are you selling? Crayons? You got to step up your selling game.
Yeah.
Or you got to upsell
Used
people.
Ziploc bags.
This one had a bologna sandwich. This one had
of
PB&J,
crumbs.
so it's not nut free. Yeah.
Speaking of signs, one of the funniest fucking things with signs was, an ex of mine years and years ago. We
No
She
reaction.
lived close enough that we could walk to her house. So we would.
That's pretty relative because you can walk to anyone's house if you really
I
want
mean,
to.
Okay.
it's like a 10-minute walk.
Yeah.
So she would come drink, and then all of our family would go and walk her home as a group. So the one time we were all hammered, and her neighbor was having an open house, and we fucking put the sign on their drive on their lawn, and people came in the morning knocking on the door to come see the house, and her parents were so
Yo.
pissed. But we were fucking howling. We're like, yo, that's like the funniest shit ever.
That is pretty
Her
funny.
dad apparently answered the door and was like, excuse me, what? And then they pointed like, yeah, you have an open house. He's like, no, not like you
That's
said. He's like, I think
hilarious.
it's next door.
That's funny.
That's
You know who did it? I think it was actually KG. I think it was Glenn who
Of
would
course,
do it.
of course it would.
I would have guessed him or your dad. And I'd have
You know what? That's a good prank though. If you get an open sign, or like an open house sign, and you put on random people's houses and you record to people, and then you have your friends pretend like there's serious people who are really invested, knock and be like, "Hey man, open sign, what's going on here?" And it's just walk in. That would be fucking.
would be
We
good.
should do that. Yo, I mean, we're getting
We'd
a
be
lot.
causing a ruckus. I don't think is that against the law?
It's against the law if you do it intentionally because you're trespassing. Sure.
No, but what if we don't go in?
Oh, so you're saying like legit?
Like if we
randos?
just put it and recorded it, like
I mean,
I don't know what could happen.
I mean, you're violent. I mean,
We
you
get
put-
yelled at a little.
you're violating their property by putting a sign on there. So maybe you might get in shit for
Well, I'll
that.
violate their property.
we're just like humping the
Crab's
hump-
ass and shit. On their lawn.
So, you put the sign there, and when we approach the open house, we'll kick down the door, and be like, "Open up! We're looking for a home."
Oh gosh.
You could do that. You guys are looking for a house soon anyway, so.
So we should do that to random people's houses. Be like, "We're looking to buy." We just put a sign in and fucking kick the door open.
Got $10 in my wallet. You want it? That'd be good. I was thinking of ways to top your boxing video. And I thought of one. We play.
We shouldn't say it. We should just do it.
Okay.
Keep it a surprise.
Stay tuned.
Keep everyone on their toes.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Keep the hose on their toes.
And if you're my boss, don't watch it.
Take a hike. You're not invited.
So She-Hulk.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna talk about briefly. There's not much to it, but
That's fine.
so I
Is that a good or a bad thing
I
that there's
decided to
not much
watch
to
it. Let me fucking talk about you, pussy. So, so I decided to watch She-Hulk, and it looks terrible. Like the trailer looks horrendous. Like if
I've
you ever
heard
watch
you've
it,
changed your mind on this because then a
It's
couple
corny as
episodes
fuck.
ago you said it didn't look so bad.
I said the trailer.
You're
Looked
talking about the
horrendous.
trailers. Didn't you not talk about the trailers? Remember you said, "Oh, the effects look much better now. It looks like it's good."
I said no. I never
Yeah,
said that.
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
you-
think so.
we'll- we'll-
I don't think I.
You said you're the biggest She-Hulk fan.
What we're gonna do is
I
we're gonna
love
play.
Shulk.
We're gonna play this clip and then your previous clip of you saying exactly.
The only person who would do that is me because I'm the one who edits the clip, so I
Well,
won't
do
make
it.
throw myself under the bus. So it looked pretty bad. And I was like, Christina, do you want to give it a shot? Like it's a series. Like we're looking on Disney Plus to watch Thor: Love and Thunder, and it wasn't available yet. It is now.
You know what it is? It's on my Android box.
So bad. Go on.
So we decided to watch the first episode. It's okay. Like it's one of those shows where it's like a lot of corniness to it, to the point where like it's kind of cringy corny.
Horniness or corniness?
Corniness.
Horn.
But
It's so corny it makes you horny.
Yeah.
my always
maybe.
problem is like they always downplay the Hulk. Like the Hulk is
they
supposed to be this
Yeah,
person
he's
who's
a
supposed to
bitch,
be
dude.
super strong, and they show him like he basically got. I don't want to spoil, but I'm gonna spoil.
Whatever.
He basically got She-Hulk is leaving, and the Hulk is trying to stop her from leaving, and she like runs him down with a jeep, and he gets like trampled and like launched away from him. I'm like, dude, this guy's supposed to be able to like throw that jeep like it's nothing.
No, maybe she's on her period, so
Yeah,
she's
you could
very
like
strong.
rip the planet in half.
What?
He could like rip the planet in half, but he's getting run over by a jeep.
Yeah, seen that.
Are you sure he can do that?
He's supposed to be able to jump country to country with how strong he is, and leave craters in the ground from how like the sheer like strength of him just like jumping, right?
Yeah.
And I hate how it's always downplayed. Obviously, they have to downplay it because it would be ridiculous. Like it would be all ridiculous.
He
But
could
like
step too hard and kill like millions.
Well, that'd be the same. That's the same with Thor too, right? Like they nerfed both of those guys because
every
every
superhero.
movie would just be those two just kicking everyone out. Because like, what the fuck's Captain America gonna do next to Thor and
Yeah.
He used his shield and reflect it like he did in the movie.
But that's where like even like Black Widow of the world, it's like, or
stay home.
Hawkeye.
Stay
Like,
home.
it's like, guys, like,
Yeah.
what is this?
Yo, but who else is gonna hit that shot with the arrow? No one else has. No one else has the dexterity to do
They
it.
don't need it when
No, you know
Thor
why? 'Cause
literally
they
lifted
need-
7 planets in the comics.
They need disposable people.
That's true. That's true.
They are
you're
fillers.
right, you're right.
Expendable. They're like the Expendables, just of the MCU.
Yeah,
MCU Hulk is different from comic Hulk. Scott said.
absolutely. 100% he is.
Yes. Oh
Keep
yeah.
going. Sorry.
Yeah, but MCU, every character is like, I feel significantly, other than probably Iron Man and Batman and those guys, like everyone who has like true superpowers is probably
What
a
do
lot
you mean
different.
those
How
guys?
dare you list Batman as MCU
Oh, MCU.
characters?
Sorry,
How
I'm just thinking.
dare you?
Thinking comic book to like
Yeah, no,
to like cinema. They're always like downplayed, right? But the thing is, they always downplay these characters so freaking hard to the point where I'm like, you kind of
Nah.
ruin it.
Yeah, like I'm already watching the movie. I've accepted the fact that this isn't gonna be reality. Let me have it.
Are you sure? How do you know?
I'm not.
How do you know Transformers isn't like real Transformers? Isn't gonna happen.
Isn't that what the LGBTQ movement is about? It's a whole
Robot-
different acronym now. I don't even know what it is anymore.
They've changed it.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
like 2 LGBTQ plus.
There's a number 2 in it.
There's a number 2 in it.
For
Stands
what?
Two spirited.
What the fuck
Which
is
is
that
similar
mean?
to gender fluid,
Let-
but it's
let me look it up.
it's a specific indigenous belief. Like indigenous people believe that like if you're transgender, it's because you're two spirited, or when you can flip flop, like you're inhabited by 2 spirits, a male and female spirit.
Oh, LGBTQ2S plus.
No, okay, sorry.
Fucking sounds like a phone.
Yeah, it sounds sick. When's it dropping?
And then
How much is it?
see also 2S LGBTQI plus,
What?
which is more oriented towards lesbian or women of emotion. What? I'm almost like in disbelief. That's like
One of the ones that I always thought was weird was queer, because I always thought like if you're queer, then aren't you gay
Yes.
or lesbian?
Okay, wait. How new? Before you get it, how new is this whole 2 spirit thing? I've never heard of this.
I maybe heard about it a couple months ago.
Like, do they have to go through a formal process to update it, or does someone be like, we want to go by this, and we're like, okay.
I don't know. I wonder. Well, I think the 2-spirited thing is like a legitimate like
Two-spirit
Aboriginal.
is a term used within indigenous communities
I don't think
encompassing
Aboriginals
cultural,
spirits.
spiritual, sexual, and gender identity.
So wait,
I
but
think like that's an actual thing of their culture. So that thing's probably been around.
no, but then how did it just get morphed into like? Are they cool with this? Like the indigenous people? Or are they like now like, God damn it, now we're like associated with?
I
the
imagine,
movement?
and I could be wrong, but I imagine they're the ones who are like, we want this in there because we're not trans, we're 2-spirited because we're true to our culture. So like we want that to be included.
But
Why do they
but
want to
they're
be
not
part?
indigenous.
Who
Well,
does-
they can have indigenous, but if you're involving those kind of cultures,
It seems like this is 2 different things here.
What do you mean? What do you say?
because if that's an indigenous thing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then that plus now encompasses so many other things. Why don't you just why not just add the plus earlier if all these things are all pluses anyway? You know what I mean? Like
I believe at some
personally
point
don't.
in the future, instead of the whole acronym, it's just going to be the infinity sign.
or it should literally just
My
be
God.
plus.
Yeah.
Be like, I'm part of the plus.
No, but sorry, I'm still not capturing this. So.
Sorry, do you
is
think
it-
we are?
Is it one? Is it one community now? But like, how are the indigenous people now involved with the LGBTQ part?
To avoid taxation.
I guess to be part of the movement, they want to be part of the.
Is it because maybe their movement on its own isn't getting enough traction, so they're just like
You know what?
bandwagging onto it?
You
so
know
it's
what?
like-
That could be part of it as well. I'm not gonna say it's not. I'm not gonna say it is, but
I don't know if the whole thing is like that.
I just don't really understand the connection of the two.
You know what it could be is that they feel like they're minority lacking support, and they feel indigenous is also in that kind of ballpark, so they just add them to the Congo line.
I think it would be more so the indigenous people of that community
yeah.
want to be represented within that community.
Oh,
They're like,
so-
I'm
so-
not trans. I'm 2-spirited. Put me in your
Oh,
thing.
I understand now.
But-
I just pictured like indigenous people as a whole were like
Oh, no, no, no,
two-spirited
no.
now.
No. Just
I see what
the
you're
2-spirited
saying. I understand
indigenous people.
now.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the rest of the indigenous community doesn't give
I was
a
like,
shit.
yeah, I was like, wait, how did they just get roped into this? But
Yeah.
I see what you're saying now. Indigenous people feel not trans; they're two-spirited.
Correct.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense. I was very
now I
lost.
understand what you're thinking. That's
Yeah,
like pretty funny.
What the fuck does that? How does that make sense?
To
see.
to throw off in a completely different direction, did you guys know Steve Jobs' daughter's name Eve Jobs? So the iPhone 14 got like a release,
saw her post.
and her post was like, "Oh wow, the upgrade!" And it looked, and she basically posted of this like old guy during Christmas, getting a shirt of the same shirt he's wearing, and it's like the iPhone 13 and 14 upgrade looks exactly like this, and I was like, I had no idea her name was Eve Jobs, and which is even funnier is that if she started practicing Catholic faith and she got saint the saint name, her name if you read it, Saint Eve would be Steve.
Just like Bourbon
Jobs.
Bourbon Saint.
Saint Grill.
Bourbon Steve Grill. Her name would be Steve Jobs if she was a saint.
You should just go around and start referring to whenever you see like Saint, just saying Steve.
Or like, why input people's like
Steve Mary.
Why input addresses for like payroll purposes when they put their name, like the address has a street. I'm like, Steve. Cobbage Steve. All right.
Could you imagine, bro?
All this mail.
Steve, John, and the Apostles.
Oh gosh. Oh, that's
Steve.
so funny.
I went to Steve Elizabeth Seton. Steve.
Yo, do you think we'll get a holiday with the Queen passing?
Yes.
Yeah, Truth and Reconciliation
So,
Day.
so what do you guys want to do that weekend?
So is it gonna be? It would be, I guess, annually next year from this weekend.
That's my guess.
Yo, that's
What?
crazy. Labor Day.
Woo! September's a good month.
There's no way we would get a holiday
Hell yeah,
from
we
her
would.
passing.
Hell yeah, we would.
Probably.
What? Why?
Why not?
Because she's like been OP for so long. She has been overpowered.
On
you know?
power.
Yeah, she needed a nerf. Her and Hazel McCallion.
No, leave Hazel alone.
Is
No,
Hazel
I'd
still
rather get a
alive?
holiday from Hazel than
100%.
than Elizabeth.
Maybe it
Yo,
will
if
be
we
in
don't-
Mississauga.
Can you do they do that like
Municipal?
Yeah, didn't Toronto do it for? Oh no, it wasn't a holiday, but they announced that they can make days for people.
Yeah, like
but I don't know.
Doctors' Days. And,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they'll make a day for Hazel, but like I want a day off.
Yo, wait, is Hazel still alive?
Of course. How could you
dare
say
you?
that,
I don't
bro?
know, bro. She's not a mayor, so I don't really know what's going on with her.
She's
anymore.
older than Queen Elizabeth ever was. Whatever worse shit Lucas said, I think that was it.
That's accurate.
She's what, like 100 and something?
Should I?
101.
Lol.
The Dalmatians?
No, she's literally lol.
I'm gonna just Google Hurricane
She
Hazel.
did. They celebrated her birthday this year. They're at Aaron Mills giving out cupcakes.
They
and
technically celebrate her birthday every year.
shit. No, but they like they gave out cupcakes this year.
Did they give them out last year?
I hope not.
They probably did. 100's bigger than 101.
Wow, so that's not true.
100 is yeah, it would be.
Mathematically, that's incorrect.
It's true, but
101 is
celebration.
big. Wow,
100,
you're
whoa,
making me
100
feel
sick.
stupid now, eh?
No, no.
She is 101.
They didn't make a movie called 100 Dalmatians.
Yeah, because there was 101 of them.
Exactly,
And then-
it's better.
and
No,
then
no,
bigger.
it's because
They're
there was
like, you know,
literally
This would
100.
be a blockbuster. 100 Dalmatians
Oh
won't
yeah?
sell.
Then why did they do 300 and not 301?
That's stupid.
Well, they made 102 Dalmatians, which was a total flop, even though it was a bigger number. So it wasn't a blockbuster after.
The first one was.
Oh, it was great. Because it had, what's his name? The guy, Jeff Dunn? Is that his name?
I don't know.
The guy from Dumb and Dumber. He was the guy from 101 Dalmatians. He was like the...
I remember the cartoon.
The
I never
voice
watched
actor?
live action.
Oh, you didn't watch the live action? Okay.
Oh, who watches live action?
What are you talking about? I never watched the cartoon. I watched the live action.
You never
instead.
watched 101 Dalmatians, the cartoon?
I watched the live action.
Holy.
You never watched the cartoon?
Yo, how many Disney movies have you not seen? Okay, before you did Christina. 'cause
4.
Christina, I know is a big Disney. Before that, like how many movies? Like one, you've never seen Space Jam. Crazy.
I think the only 2 Disney movies I have watched with Christina that I hadn't watched prior to were the new ones, like Luca and
okay, well then obviously none of us had seen that before it was out.
what's it called? There was one recent
Yeah, but okay, so did you
Encanto?
Encanto.
see Jeff Dunham is a ventriloquist?
Yeah.
Is that who you're talking about?
Oh yeah, I think he's right. He's right. Fuck, who am I thinking of?
I don't know.
Let me Google.
What's your favorite Disney movie as a kid?
Lion King, 100%.
Oh, I was a big Lion King fan.
Lion King's fucking the shit.
Now, what about now?
I still think Lion King's pretty
I think
fucking
Hercules is
slow.
my fave.
Hercules is really good too. Habibi Hercules.
Jeff Daniels is who I'm thinking of.
Who the hell is he?
This guy.
Oh, him.
He's from Dumb and Dumber.
He kind of looks like a dog.
Was he one of the Dalmatians?
What the fuck?
He just does face.
He got like jowls and shit. Yeah.
Favorite,
Wow.
for me as a kid. Okay, so before I remembered, like my mom said that I watched Little Mermaid like every day as a kid, and it makes sense because I used to have a huge crush on redheads, and I was like, I never knew why, and my mom told me, she's like, well, you were obsessed with Ariel as a kid. Like anytime I went to Toys R Us and there's like an Ariel toy, like I would always ask her like, okay, bro, I was like 4 years old, so of course I would.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I was always obsessed with that, but like I think when I started to remember, like in terms of like I got to that age where I'd actually have, I guess, memory of that shit. Favorite Disney movie. See, I was more of a fan of like the non-Disney. Like I liked Bugs Life.
Pixar?
I liked
Pixar. I mean, it's...
Road to El
I
Dorado
think
was
it's
my
Disney, though. I think
jam.
it's just Pixar. No, it's DreamWorks. I think.
No, Pixar.
Did Bugs Life?
Yeah, it's on Disney
Oh,
Plus.
sorry.
It's kinda-
DreamWorks did
Shrek.
Ants.
Oh yeah. Ants.
DreamWorks
Bugs
also
Life's
did-
better than Ants.
Ooh.
See, I like DreamWorks better as a
that's
kid.
Oh wait,
tough one,
Ants
bro.
is the one where it's the crickets.
No, that's Bugs Life.
That's Bugs Life.
Ants are the one where they go to war against the termites, and like the ant colony starts to flood.
I just remember.
It was like way darker. Bro.
I remember watching Bugs Life when we were fucking super stoned.
We watched it.
And we
Yeah,
were
it's
like,
funny.
it was like so good. We were laughing.
Yo, it was
so
actually like
hard.
it was actually pretty dramatic. We're like, yo, this grasshopper's a fucking piece of shit. Man. I'd beat the shit out of this guy.
Oh, Shrek and Ratatouille are decent post early childhood movies. I would say Shrek is probably one of the greatest movies I've watched.
Yeah, cinematic masterpiece.
Like top 5.
Did you see this?
That's a reach.
So
Top 5?
Yeah, it's phenomenal. It's good.
It's great. It's a classic. I would not put it in my top 5.
two things. One, going back to the thing, I like DreamWorks better than Disney. So for me, it was Road to El Dorado,
Oh, we know.
Emperor's New Groove,
Yes, Emperor's New Groove is amazing.
and Bugs Life. But in terms of
What about
Shrek,
Toy Story?
Yeah. Toy Story
Toy Story's up there.
I-
No,
I
Toy
think-
Story's
I-
Disney
Pixar.
Pixar.
I thought it was,
Disney
Oh.
Pixar,
I thought it was good. I didn't think it was like phenomenal,
Oh,
like mind blowing.
for me,
Oh.
the scene when he's fucking, their Buzz is flying with the RC car and they let him
Yeah.
go into Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah.
Dude,
Holy Christ! that's
Lightyear.
hilarious.
We watched Lightyear. Great, you guys have to watch Lightyear.
No, I don't have to.
Oh,
Watch,
fuck
I don't have to
amazing.
fucking do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
No,
have
I'm not
to.
watching. I'm not watching Lightyear.
Yes, sir. Put it on. Put it on.
So there is. I was looking into God of War. The new God of War. Is it Ragnarok?
Ragnarok.
And I was just looking into it because I want to see gameplay. The only gameplay I managed to see was a mod where you play as Shrek instead. So it's modded to be Shrek instead.
That's amazing.
Or Rick and Morty, where the kid is Morty and you're playing as Rick
That's
Sanchez.
pretty cool.
Also sick.
Also so sick. But another one where all the enemies are all CJ from San Andreas, and you're Shrek, and every time you approach them, they're
fuck?
like, what was it?
Are you sure it's
Well,
not
well,
Spider-
well, here we go again.
Are you sure it's not Spider-Man?
There's also a Spider-Man mod.
I've
It's
seen the
same
Spider-Man where it's Kermit
That's jokes. That's
because it just
jokes.
came to PC.
thing. Yeah.
Um,
Some mods
the
are
time?
crazy. I can't believe people have.
Sorry, what was
creativity.
the other? We almost went on a tangent there, or a different one. We got
Shrek?
4 minutes. No, no,
I was
no.
talking about ants being better
No.
than Bugs Life.
Oh yeah, and then you said El Dorado. We knew what was the other one?
Emperor's New Groove.
Emperor's New Groove and Bugs Life.
Then
Yeah.
we're talking about Disney Pixar.
I think Hercules, Lion King's obviously good.
Yeah, if you're gonna talk about Pixar, you can't not mention The Incredibles.
Incredibles.
That was
good.
a that's
And-
a post. Would you consider that like what?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
post
That's a
childhood.
post-child. That's a post-childhood.
and their sequel was good too. Like they're one of the movies that
They're
their
solid.
sequel actually hit as well. It's pretty good.
Elastigirl can get it. She asked nicely.
She wouldn't even have to ask. She
Yeah,
could just
would.
look at me
She could just do it.
and I'm hers.
Yeah.
Christina would.
Yeah, what is with Pixar and like making all
there's
the
a type.
moms like
There's a fucking type.
they're like like not hour like pear.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I ain't never
Who
seen
else?
an hourglass.
Who else from Pixar?
Some random characters sometimes are.
But name
lot of-
another
a lot of, like,
character. other than
Cartoon
Elastigirl.
Network. Cartoons as well.
Yo, the mayor's secretary from Powerpuff Girls.
Dexter's mom.
I don't
Was she a
remember.
babe?
She's like, wow. It's ridiculous.
This is what people say when I walk down the street.
Wow.
This is booty.
I don't buy no Asian. Wow. I mean, yeah. I mean, they got a lot of flack for it though, because even I guess the new Space Jam, like they really toned down the rabbit.
That's
Yeah,
whack.
Lola.
That's whack.
Lola Bunny, yeah.
I didn't know her name because I never watched either of those movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Well, I mean, she's also just part of Looney Tunes.
Isn't that not Marjorie from Game of Thrones?
What?
The
Does she voice act her?
No, she looks exactly like Lola Rabbit.
It's Lola Bunny. First
Is
of
it?
all, yes.
Is she a bunny though?
Bugs
Isn't she
Bunny.
grown
Bugs
up?
Bunny,
Bugs
Lola Bunny.
But
You're
Bugs
thinking
is
of
also
just
an
a
adult,
rabbit.
no?
What?
Why are they called bunnies if they're adults?
It's their name. They're
Is it
not
their,
animals.
Is it their name or is it like their title?
It's her name. His name is Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
His last name is Bunny.
So Lola Bunny
Yeah.
is his cousin?
Wait. He's got a point. He's
No.
got a point.
No, he doesn't.
Well, a lot of the characters like Daffy Duck,
It's his last name, Duck.
but he's a duck. Tweety
Yeah.
Bird is a bird.
Yeah, that's the last name.
Wile E. Coyote is a
They
coyote.
have sick last names. What do you mean?
Roadrunner
It's like-
is a roadrunner.
It's like in the old school days where they name you after your career. Like Smith was because those guys were Smiths.
Yeah, you should have seen what they called black people back in the day.
Blacksmiths.
Will Smiths.
Like Freeman was because they freed slaves. That's why their last name was Freeman.
Was it really?
100%, yeah. Any black person with the last name Freeman came from a freed slave.
Wow.
Because slaves,
Wow.
slaves
That
had
sounds so
they
good.
had their first names, and when they released them,
No, like Morgan
their last name
Freeman
was
then.
Freeman. Yeah, he came from slavery.
Wow,
Not, maybe not
that's
him directly,
fucked up
but
you
like
just
his
said that.
ancestors.
Nah, he could come directly because he's fucking old.
He's old. It
Fuck
could be,
that
it
guy.
could be him, but his ancestors for sure.
Is he old or does he just look old too?
No, he's old.
Both. Because when I was a kid, I thought he was already like about to pass away, and now
Maybe
about to
20
pass away.
years.
He's about to pass away.
Um,
Because they're not bunnies anymore. Or else it'd be really weird that people really like Lola Bunny because fucking kid.
Yeah. So a lot of them are like that, but then there's some that are not.
Yeah, like
But it's like a half and half mix. Like Tasmanian Devil is a Tasmanian Devil.
he didn't even have a name.
Elmer Fudd. I mean,
He's a fud. You don't know what fud is? He's a fud.
and then like Porky the Pig is a fucking pig.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know what that big chicken is. You know the one.
Big Bird?
Oh, the Jack chicken?
Big.
This guy said Big Bird. Fucking Sesame Street. No. You mean the Big Jack chicken?
Yeah.
Oh, like the.
Yeah, he's like a rooster.
Yeah, yeah.
The cock.
I bet you his name is something. I bet you his name is something Rooster.
Dwayne the Cock Johnson.
He could be.
No, there's a women's NBA player, WNBA player, whose name is Bird, and she was being honored. And I don't know if she is Larry Bird's daughter, but like people in the comments are like, "Is she Larry Bird's daughter?" And some people are like, "No, she's Big Bird's daughter." And I'm like, yo, fuck people.
That's
Like,
pretty funny, though.
Some people are so
That's
fucking funny.
Oh, gosh. Well, what are we thankful for?
I'm thankful for DreamWorks for making Road to El Dorado.
Every week is gonna be Road to El. Yo, you gotta
Yo,
start
what's-
drinking El Dorado rum.
That's
Just
true.
because of that.
I hate rum.
Well, it's too fucking bad.
I'll take
Do
the
you
road.
like
They
El
literally
Dorado
went
or
on
not?
the road for you.
Calm down. Calm
They
down.
went on the road there.
You
For
guys
you.
both found options to try and fucking attack me. I don't fucking like it.
I'm thankful for wine openers.
Yeah. Yeah,
At
that's fair.
least thankful for Amazon where you can get a wine opener finally.
That's a good one. I am thankful for Amazon. But I'm not thankful for getting too excited when you buy things and ship them to the wrong address. That's what I did.
That's a rookie move. Take that address off your Amazon.
I should, yeah. I
Yeah,
know.
I will.
Nikki, what are you thankful for? Let's hear it.
Sour Patch Kids.
Those are cherry
She didn't
blasters.
even eat Sour Patch Kids either.
She didn't even mention.
Yeah.
She didn't even mention her daughter.
No, that's a.
She didn't mention her daughter.
Yo, why does it say Sour Patch Kids Sour Cherry Blasters?
It has recently. They changed that. It's because the
So
kids.
Sour Patch Kids the brand now?
No, Sour Patch Kids are what the cherry blasters are made of.
What? What?
That's been a thing for
Okay.
years. All the Maynards is now like Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, so it's like the brand then.
No, it's not because there's just Sour Patch Kids.
Well, did you know Oikos is technically what's that yogurt? Danone? Danone?
You know.
Petit Dano.
Yeah.
That's the dinosaur.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't hear your Oika story, so I'm leaving.
Oikos.
Good night, guys.